This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up, this is DC Channel Guns. Come listen to the gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. And with that said, y'all the star. I'm just the messenger. And the number one goal here is to uphold the Constitution and defend the Second Amendment. With that said, now, gun sales are up everywhere. I'm talking about on the state average, at least 90 to 100%. I'm talking about you have a lot of gun shops that can't keep pretty much guns on the shelves, people. I'm talking about your online retailer out of stock, notify me. When we get back in the stock, that could be weeks, months, who knows? It could be days, 24 hours. I'm talking about, it is real, people. I'm talking about the need for personal protection in this country is through the roof. I'm talking about, I haven't seen a gun shop yet for months complaining about sales. Anything they're complaining about getting inventory in, trying to replace and replenish so, they can have what the customer need and stuff when they come in the gun shop. And, with that said, I'm talking about there are still states out there. There are still politicians who are trying to infringe on your gun rights, people. I'm talking about, I said this a long time ago that the politics that, we knew of back in the day is out the window. We had politicians back then that would come to work, try to fight for the jobs in this country, keep businesses in this country, just try to innovate, just new technology, how to keep Americans at work, keep the economy good. I'm talking about all that kind of stuff. But that has been thrown out the window, people. Now it has been replaced with, hey, gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control. And like I said, it's easy now. It's easy money for them at work to come and come up with some new gun law. I was just looking in Ohio, they got 33 gun laws. 33 gun laws that they're thinking about proposing or trying to pass. 33 people. You still have states. Their main agenda is to still tax your ammo and firearms. That's why I keep saying there is a huge, you have to prepare yourself, stockpile your ammo, get your firearms when you can get them. Because there are states from between 30 to 50% and probably, own up the tax firearms and ammunition because they believe if they tax the law-abiding citizen. But see, everything I've been talking about, it takes the criminal out of it because they're not going after criminals. They're going after law-abiding citizens who work hard for their money to buy their personal protection, whatever that case may be, to protect yourself. So they keep coming after law-abiding citizens, and they're treating us in this country like we're criminals. And I see y'all frustration. I'm frustrated. I go to sleep thinking about the Second Amendment, what laws will be brought up tomorrow, next week, the ones that we don't know about, the ones we're going to have to fight, keep from being passed. And, you still have states now, and then you have these cities and stuff that are trying to bar you from carrying, people. They're putting you in danger. These laws are not to keep you safe. It's false advertisement when it comes to the anti-gunner. The ones who are trying to take your rights away from you. That's false advertisement. They do it all the time. They're not trying to keep you safe. They're putting you in danger. There's plenty of incidents. I covered the Canada situation with all the laws and regulations that they have. I'm talking about they're trying to create laws, people, where you won't even be able to get past your front door. There's people already living that. You want to be out, you want to be able to get past your front door with your farm because with the laws they're putting in place, that it has to be in your home, then it's pretty much have to be locked up, or if you're transporting it, you can't have ammunition. What is the whole point? These things are putting you in danger. I don't care how you spin it and flip it, people. They're putting you in danger. They're not keeping you safe. I'm talking about the anti-gun has pretty much proposed the biggest, I'm talking about false advertisement I have seen in years. They replace putting you in danger with safe. They call that putting you, keeping you safe. And during this situation that we're in, the pandemic, the riots, the looting, the burglary, the robberies, the theft, the attacks, and it's a huge push for personal protection now. Some people was in la la land. Never thought that, hey, maybe the police department could be in trouble. Look what the police is dealing with now. Pandemonium all across the country. I'm talking about you're giving the criminal element free range, people. And the worst thing this country can do is send signals that, hey, looting and rioting and all this kind of stuff is okay. And you don't expect gun sales to go up. You don't expect ammunition sales to go up. You don't expect the huge increase for self-defense, personal protection, farm training. You don't expect none of this stuff to go up. Everything they have proposed has been opposite in this country. They propose gun laws, keep you safe, put you in danger. I'm talking about these are some of the things that keep happening in this country. And I'm talking about with all the geniuses that we have in this country, things are going on the opposite direction. Everyone in this country has a right to bear arms. And when you see your government, who is pretty much trying to overthrow the citizen in this country and rain down all the laws on top of us, and some of you, I understand your frustration. I see hundreds of comments all the time. The loophole, the process that you must go through to get your form, the delays when it comes to background checks. Through all levels of government. Not only you have to deal with the citizens, you got to deal with the politicians, you got to deal with your state, your city. Last but not least, you have to deal with the ATF. The fight is huge, people. The fight is huge. And many cannot stomach politics. They can't stomach it. A lot of people are disgusted with the politics. Now, a lot of people are disgusted with the narrative in this country. We've been dealing with these issues in this country for a long time. But you open opportunities for the media to go in and seize the moment and cause even more division in this country. The media cause even more divisions. The same ones who sit on TV, on the media every single day, pushing their agenda too. Along with the suit and tie guy. If you don't know what the suit and tie guy, people, the suit and tie guy, he got his hands in everything. Politics, the banking system, everything. Your retailers, your social media accounts, everything. The suit and tie guy behind everything. And he has an agenda. And they use their business to promote their agenda. And see, a lot of people don't understand that the suit and tie guy, he's the most dangerous guy out there. Because up here on social media, I get videos taken down. A lot of you have pointed out, I put up a video and it's down. It happens. It's happening. They don't want the truth. They don't want the truth. But as long as you tell lies, as long as you discourage the citizen in this country, as long as you promote the things that they agree with, you're good. You get a thumbs up. But if you're doing anything opposite of that for your freedom in this country, you get thumbs down. And the bots is all over the place on social media. The bots can change his name 50 times in one day. I seen it. A lot of you pointed out. He's everywhere. Don't be surprised if video get took down. Because the bots, he's everywhere. He changes his name every single day. 24/7. But people, we're gonna have to endure all this when it comes to the Second Amendment. You're gonna have to. And I am still amazed when it comes to the founding fathers, how they put the system together as long ago as it was to predict all the stuff that we're going through right now. And like I said, people, it doesn't cost you nothing to defend the Second Amendment and the Constitution. I don't care how many farms you got. None of that matters if they try to get rid of the Second Amendment. Because if they can get rid of the Second Amendment, everything that you enjoy when it comes to farms, all this kind of stuff, is gone. There's not a farm in this world that I would trade for my Second Amendment. Not a farm in this world. But you got a lot of people trade it right. I think you got a lot of people that would trade their farm for their Second Amendment. It might be hard to believe, but you have people out there right now are losing their gun right to the most pettiest stuff that I ever seen in my life. Petty stuff. Disagreements. Everybody wants to win. But you won't hear this nowhere else, people. You got to lose in order to win. So I know a lot of people say, hey, DC Channel, you're losing. But what they really don't know, I'm winning. And y'all winning too. You got to lose to win in order to continue this journey on to your Second Amendment. Because the ones who saying they're winning, their gun rights is gone. Because they went out, done something to get trapped in these laws that the gun grabbers been setting and continue to set in this country. But the ones who are losing are the ones who are going to fight every single day to keep that going. And that's what we're going to be doing over here. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.